set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and today we've got a division matchup between two teams certainly setting their sights on October as we get deeper into the back half of the season, guys.
That's right, Matty. These two teams both figure to be fighting each other and the rest of the league down the stretch for postseason positioning. There's still a good amount of time left in this season, but this is when each game takes on a little added significance because the races, they're starting to take shape a little bit. This one ought to be a good litmus test for both of these clubs.
Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes.
Can't handle.
Standing play. He does so too late. It's strike 1. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off here, ball 4. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping up is Roberto Clemente. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Delgado leads off first with 1 away. I'll try to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on the move for second. Now that's popped up. Votto over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Trevor Cahill is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The center fielder.
For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Clemente is there, 2 down.
Batting first, the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Stepping in next, Johnny Bench, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Christian Murray. And it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
To the plate now, Terry Mooney, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Davis is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
Digging in next, Randy Wiggins, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Next to hit is Brian Brummett, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. But the runner's back easily. first offering. Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
So now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that'll get down out there. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, Dero, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
In now, Bart Wiggins. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
At the plate, Christian Brummett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Swing 11.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even now, 2-2. Wiggins at second. Wiggins on at first with 2 down. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds nothing. Last half of guys. That brings up George Foster. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Mooney is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Ivan Delgado.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Waiting on it is Griffey. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1 ball, 1
Hey,
strike.
that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. Just late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Stepping in now, Christian Murray, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Standing in now, Terry Mooney. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy.
Next up is Randy Wiggins, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now the 1-0.
Ball outside.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ball.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2.
Brian Brummett would be next. 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. He's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. In is Joey Votto now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ready now is Ken Griffey. And now a pitch on the way. Windup and the 0-1. Griffey is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box, Barry Larkin. Fouled off. He enters play here at 288, 13 home runs and 46 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
To 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Murray able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail here 4-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bench has a play, 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in will be Tyler Wiggins,
and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
A ball and no strikes. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-1 now.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-2.
To 2-2 now. Hit on the ground is short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in is Bart Wiggins. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And that misses ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Ball.
So a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now to bat, Joe Morgan back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And it's fouled away. Skied into very shallow right. Clemente has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Up next, Eric Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the street. This could get the offense going.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0.
Yep.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Now a change-up, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1 home.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Davis, base runner at first with 1 out. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Reds go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Christian Brummett. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Michael Lorenzen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. In now, Ivan Delgado, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Ball 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Roberto Clemente will be next. This is in the air out to left field. Foster's got it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 21,
Next up, Roberto Clemente. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
the left fielder, Christian Murray.
Next, it'll be Christian Murray, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
That last at-bat when he went deep, man, that was a pretty good changeup. That thing almost was going to hit the ground. This guy's a good low ball hitter, and if he throws another changeup down to the zone, he might go back-to-back here.
This one's down to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 0-2, the count to Suarez. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jesse Winker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, George Foster. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19.
So now here is Joey Votto. First pitch on the way.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. Through 5 innings, it's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Terry Mooney, in there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 1-1.
2-1.
Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now in the box, Randy Wiggins. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now to the plate, Brian Brummett popped into foul ground his last time up. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Playing 11.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Ready with the 1-1.
Ball.
Runner goes for second. Chopper to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
So now into the box is Tyler Wiggins, grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Wiggins at second with 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Set. Here's the 3-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Pirates leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
So next to bat will be Barry Larkin. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. First pitch on the way. Joe Morgan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 out, nobody on. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
when you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
So now to the plate, Eric Davis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 2-out double left stranded. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ken Bedrosian is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. So now to the plate, Bart Wiggins. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Set. Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Larkin stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
To the plate now, Christian Berman. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Stepping in now, Ivan Delgado. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next, here is Roberto Clemente. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 1. Now to the plate, here is Johnny Bench. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball. 2-2. No.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Murray moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Eugenio.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jesse.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, George Foster, as he lets it in the air to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds lead 1. They trail it 4-1. Ryan Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Christian Murray, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Terry Mooney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Pitch out,
Ball.
nothing doing.
2 ball, no strike.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Murray gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Randy.
Next to stand in is Randy Wiggins. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Steps the former MVP Joey Votto. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Chopper left side of the infield, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder.
Time to bring you
30.
up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. First pitch on its way. Ken Griffey is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away.
The batter number 11. Shortstop.
Now at the plate is Barry Larkin. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
2 strikes.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in once again is Brian Brummett. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home.
Ball outside.
Tyler Wiggins waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Fouled away. That caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Tyler Wiggins. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, and he's safe. That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. Into the box now, Bart Wiggins, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Down the first baseline. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Amir Garrett enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Christian Burlett will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 1-0. Wiggins stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one yanked just foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. The plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Ivan Delgado. Set and the pitch.
Ball.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-0 home. This pitch is popped up. Suarez has got it, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Pirates. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Joe Morgan. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Mike Christian will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 59, Mike Christian.
And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Wiggins shading to his right. 1 down.
Now batting.
So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Clemente is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Next up, Johnny Bench. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Trevor Cahill earns a league-best 17th victory as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Luis Castillo was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,319. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Pittsburgh Pirates combined for a 4-hitter as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-1. The St. Louis Cardinals earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Braves 3-1. Kyle Hendricks earned win number 7 this season as the Cubbies disposed of the Rockies 3-1. The New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-3. The Phillies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-1. The Giants' third baseman, number 3, drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 14-0. The Indians picked up, 19 hits in this one as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 11-8. The Yankees' first baseman, number 4, was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as the Yankees handled the Mariners 7-6. Frank Thomas collected a total of 4 driven in, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 4-1. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games. Wade Boggs had a total of 6 base hits, as the Red Sox took care of the Tigers 14-5. The Houston Astros totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 7-2. The Texas Rangers put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-2. And that's the show.